Hello again, and welcome back to Granny Dorothy Visits. Today's topic is lower your tolerance to stress. And the first reading from Wayne Dyer's Everyday Wisdom. There's nothing to worry about, ever. Either you have control or you don't. If you do, take control. If you don't, dismiss it. Don't waste your energy on worry. Very good. And Julia Cameron's blessings. The quote at the top of the page is from Rumi. We are scraps of iron. Your love is the magnet that draws us near. And the title is, I am a particle of God and an article of faith in action. My destiny is unique and irreplaceable. My gifts and perceptions are powerful and important. My needs, goals, and desires are an outer manifestation of my inner divinity, seeking to express itself for the good of all. As I realize my dreams, I am an example to others that their dreams too have weight and consequence. As I harbor myself gently and birth my dreams carefully, I show, by the respect with which I treat myself, the respect with which all of us deserve to be treated. In acting toward myself in concrete and loving ways, I become ever more able to love others consciously and concretely. As I allow myself to receive good from my own hand, I also open myself to receiving good from others, giving them the gift of knowing that their love and contributions are felt by me as honored and important parts of my life. As I cherish myself, I cherish others as well. I am ever more loving, ever more heart-centered, as I recognize that each of us desires and deserves a tender love which encourages us toward expansion. My active faith in the unique destiny of each of us blesses all I encounter with the gift of being truly, fully seen. And the last one from Richard Carlson's Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. It's entitled, Lower Your Tolerance to Stress. It seems that we have it backward in our society. We tend to look up to people who are under a great deal of stress, who can handle loads of stress, and those who are under a great deal of pressure. When someone says, I've been working really hard, or I'm really stressed out, we are taught to admire, even emulate their behavior. In my work as a stress consultant, I hear the proud words, I have a very high tolerance to stress, almost every day. It probably won't come as a surprise that when these stressed out people first arrive at my office, more often than not, what they are hoping for are strategies to raise their tolerance to stress even higher so they can handle even more. Fortunately, there is an inviolable law in our emotional environment that goes something like this. Our current level of stress will be exactly that of our tolerance to stress. You'll notice that the people who say, I can handle lots of stress, you'll notice that the people, they'll say, I can always handle lots of stress, will always be under a great deal of it. So if you teach people to raise their tolerance to stress, that's exactly what will happen. They will accept even more confusion and responsibility until again their external level of stress matches that of their tolerance. Usually it takes a crisis of some kind to wake up a stressed out person to their own craziness. A spouse leaves, a health issue emerges, a serious addiction takes over their life. something happens that jolts them into a search for a new kind of strategy. It may seem strange, but if you were to enroll in the average stress management workshop, what you would probably learn is to raise your tolerance to stress. It seems that even stress consultants are stressed out. What you want to start doing is noticing your stress early, before it gets out of hand. When you feel your mind moving too quickly, it's time to back off and regain your bearings. When your schedule is getting out of hand, it's a signal that it's time to slow down and reevaluate what's important rather than power through everything on the list. When you're feeling out of control and resentful of all you have to do, rather than roll up your sleeves and get to it, a better strategy is to relax. Take a few deep breaths. Go for a short walk. You'll find that when you catch yourself getting too stressed out early, before it gets out of control, your stress will be like the proverbial snowball rolling down the hill. When it's small, it's manageable and easy to control. Once it gathers momentum, however, it's difficult, if not impossible, to stop. There's no need to worry that you won't get it all done. When your mind is clear and peaceful and your stress level is reduced, you'll be more effective and you'll have more fun. As you lower your tolerance to stress, you will find that you'll have far less stress to handle, as well as creative ideas for handling the stress that is left over. As usual, he has good advice for us so that you can enjoy your life. Just sort of deep breath, relax. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I send you my love. Until next week. Bye for now.